Good morning everyone, good day, good evening. We are continuing with part number 3 by now, I believe. DIY choose. Now we did with you 2 videos of diamond paintings. I wanted to put diamond paintings first because Halloween is coming. Well, was right, so we have to get Halloween stuff first. And now I will be reviewing some gorgeous cross stitch kits, and of course you already picking on first one. You can see it. So today we will have 2 canvases. One is a big one in here, and they are both about the birds. So I do love birds. I have many diamond painting of the birds, and they just such a beautiful creatures. I love how they sing in the summer, listen them outside chirping, right? So let's see what we have in here. I was watching one of the ladies cross stitching this image. Wasn't Joyce Sunday, no, it was a counted cross stitch, but it was look really beautiful. And I just, by watching her stitching, it make me want to have this gorgeous bird with roses, buds, and looks like it's going to be a partial cross stitching. I don't think we need to stitch on a very back up there. Love the color combo in here, and that there's bird matching to the flower color. Something interesting. I wish I would knew name of this bird. If any of you recognize, or maybe no, but you know what, let me check the canvas. Sometimes they put name up there and I never look, so let me check. Maybe it's in here already. No, it says the bird and roses. So definitely no name for this bird, but beautiful roses. And I'm looking at right now for the first time, kind of looking close, and I see that we do have in here back stitch in few colors in here. Oh yeah, there's a few back stitch in different. If you look on the bird, we can see there's a dark, a white, brown, looks like a black maybe, or green. So there's lots of different background up there, back stitch I mean. So now the canvas, of course, 14 count, as is my favorite count so far to work by myself. On the videos, I like to work with a 14, but mostly 11 count, more comfortable for me to work on a video, to do whip and chat with you together. But I prefer I cannot talk today, excuse me. I like to have 14 count because the canvas more compact and smaller, so it's more fun to work on. Now let's see, full stitch. Oh my goodness, okay, this is totally surprise, very pleasant surprise. Back stitch in 6 colors and full stitch. Look how many colors we have in a full stitch. You see that number? Wow, 59 colors. And you know what, with the back stitch we have 60 colors, so 59 numbers in here and 60, it's a 310. Obviously we do not have a 310 DMC. Oh, sorry, how long I've been without focus, what is going on? We do not have 310 in the image itself, so it's only in the back stitch. That's why number 60 added to the back stitch. So 60 colors, yes, we still can consider 60 colors. That's a good amount of colors for such a cute little project, and it's 35 by 33 centimeters. To be honest, I thought it would be perfect square, but obviously it's a little bit bigger this way. So 35 by 33 centimeters. And let's look what kind of canvas we have. Doesn't look very big. It will fit in one little frame. or if you don't have a frame, you can put like each corner into a hoop. All colors in here, all 60 in 2 layers. That's the first time I see Joy Sunday doing like this. Usually it would be like a strip of colors in here, then would be in here. So we have in here back stitch, but all full stitches in here on the bottom, and because they printed all together, the numbers smaller. I wish they would do like in here and then continue this way but print bigger. Let's see if they still visibility good or not. Maybe to read numbers would be a little bit difficult, I'm not sure, but we definitely can see clearly all the symbols. Not sure if we have similarity or not. Looks good, looks good. Numbers, let me look like towards me if I have like no magnifier. 38, 64, 36, 85. No, you know what? I can read very easy those numbers, so they are good clarity. And here's the canvas itself, just to show you how beautiful printed on the canvas, exactly in the squares where it should be. And of course we have stitched all the way around so it doesn't fray, and white parts, that's where we don't have to stitch. That's it. Looks wonderful. Now colors in here, of course. Oh my goodness, the colors in here are so gorgeous, so gorgeous. Lots of colors, but you know what, it's like a one thread, one or two threads of each, because oh, here maybe 3, some more in this kind of colors, because it's such a little canvas and so many colors, so they just like, you know, a little bit at a time. How can we see all them? No, maybe over clashing each other. Let me show you this kind of, because colors in here is really, really pretty. 3 shades of green. There's a more green up there, so they will blend in nicely together. And then here's the other side, more green, definitely lots of green, and gorgeous colors of this like burgundy, red, brownish. Let's find a focus there. There, and then on this side, which color I did not show you yet because they kind of like overlap in each other. I think that's the side, or we already saw this side. Kind of confusing how to look in here. Let's see. Let's untangle them. Okay. Long threads, usually slightly over 1 meter long, and beautiful colors all together to let them see all at once. It's good to do this way so that we can, like, you can see them all. Nice, 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 gorgeous. Okay, so and now, so this one, little tiny one that you can stitch in few weeks, and if you are very fast, you can stitch even faster than 1 week. I have on a go many other projects, so I'm just like doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you know, if I get like bored of one color, I'm just grab a different cross stitch and work a little bit on a different design. And that is a good idea, to have few whips here and there, not just do one at a time. As I always say, life is too short to hold on to. We need to start whatever we desire. Can we finish or not? I hope we do. If we don't finish, it doesn't matter if they will be halfway done or it's not done at all, because you will be not able to do it. So why don't you just enjoy when you can? Now this one, and for beginners, if you're a beginner, please remember that's the most important stitches tutorial right in here, technique that you need to know. Sometimes we need to have those. Now let me show you. Looks booklet is really big, It's a big size of the design as well, and it's a very airy, fresh, gentle flowers. I would say, is it, no, it's not magnolia. What's the flower name? Oh, Yuhina. Is that the name of the flower or name of the bird? I never heard this name before, so I have no idea. I'm just trying to think of this flower that is kind of like in my language turning in my head. It looks like a jasmine, but I don't think it's a jasmine, so maybe that's the name, whatever this is. Yuhina, that's what I would pronounce. Yuhina, that's what it is. But 14 count Adam, and it's a 77 by 79 centimeters. If we look them together, those two gorgeous birds, aren't they gorgeous? One vibrant and so colorful, so eye-catchy and flashy, and then you have this innocence. It's just like so innocent. That's exactly the interpretation for this image, innocence. Yes, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me show you a little bit close up. Those beautiful leaves up there, and then shadow behind and the background create more three-dimensional image. Gorgeous, gorgeous bird. Look at that. Love it. So pretty, and it's so big. Let's see how many colors in here, because basically we have in here, if we look like, you know, whites, greens and browns, kinda, well, black here and there and gray, but the most like more, I would say like 4 important colors in here, let's just say that way. So let's see how many actually colors we have. We have this page on 20 pages. Wow. And I don't know why on 20 pages, because I believe we don't need, you see this page would be empty. This one maybe will have few of the stitches in here for the background. So like this one and this one will be empty because we have nothing in here. Yeah, full stitch, 59 colors. Do we have a back stitch somewhere? Because if I look on this in the picture, it looks like a back stitch, but maybe this is just a design like this. So we have in here, look at this, all these gorgeous symbols up there, and that is all full stitches. Let me see just something, if they have a similarity. So you have to like watch out for example, X capital and X lowercase could be dangerous, but they are in different colors in here, which we do have them. Now what else can be very similar? Like a U maybe, capital and little, kind of similarity, Y. So before we start stitch, we have to really kind of study our symbols first to see if we have similarity. For example, W and a W, they do one W and a kind of like a gray color in here, and then W in here we have yellow. So it's kind of easy to see on a picture in here. But what's difference will be in here. Oh, I see some confetti in here. Let me just check through this book, flip quickly, because I want to see if we have any back stitch in here or not. And don't worry, nobody gonna copy this so quickly, because I'm on camera with my pattern and it's just not possible. See, like all empty, just a few pieces. You can actually design your own design, and look at it, the whole page is empty. You can design your own cross stitch by using a marker or something. No, okay, that's it. No back stitching in here whatsoever. To be honest, I thought we will have a little bit of the back stitch like on the centers of the flowers, because it looks like it, this little, you know, this one piece in here on the inside, but no even leaves, unless it's picture printed. It feels like it should be back stitch, but it's not in here, so maybe this is just the stitches design like this and create illusion of the back stitch. All right, that is looking good. Now canvas a little scary because it's not only big. I see some confettis in here. The color palette in here, look at how earthy looking. That, like, this is so relaxing actually. This is so relaxing. Okay, the threads we will look in a second. Let's see canvas first. Oh wow, whoa, this is okay. I knew the size is big by the number, but when you open a canvas, it's always shock you how much bigger they look than you think in your head. So can we, wow, where is the top, where is the bottom? I need to get up off my chair just a minute. Okay, we have to turn this all the way around and show you slowly, I guess. So look at that. We have all this white, I will show you like this, all the white stuff. It is empty space. Wow, this image are huge. Wow, look at this. How much space that you don't have to stitch. Wow, it's really big. I did not expect that. And to show you, let me show you part in here so you can see what is going on in here. Look at this confetti looking canvas. So it's definitely a little bit challenging because looks like a lot of changing colors in here we have. And then I don't know, like for example in here, let's check this one part a little bit more close together, like up there. It looks like they connected to each other, but still looks really messy at this point. But the more mass, the more beautiful canvas will look, because the more colors will create a better definition of every image that you stitch it. But I can't get over it how huge it is. And you know what, maybe this is a good idea to use some kind of even wave, small count, because so much space in here you're not stitching, then maybe you want to switch and stitch with the booklet itself just on a smaller piece of fabric. But that's what awesome about Joy Sunday. They give you two options. They give you a wonderful canvas that's pre-stitched all the way around, and I always love the way they do the quality of the stitching. It's really good. Look at that, very nice and even. And then at the same time they give you beautiful book that you can save and stitch again later on for the counted cross stitch, or you can gift it to somebody, or this, you know, and somebody else can stitch. So this is gorgeous. I just love the soft, gentle look of this image. The bird up there are so looks like real. It doesn't look like it's draw. It looks like real bird looking for the flowers, nectarine, or maybe some drinking water after rain from the flower. Gorgeous. And oh my goodness, this is so big. I did not expect this to be such a huge square of fabric. Wow. Yes, and this is 14 count. Can you imagine if this would be in 11 count? It would be a blanket. You can put like a how do you call it, tapestry? No. Yeah, no. It is. That's the word for the wall. And now let's see the colors in here, because colors are so beautiful. 2 needles. You know what, I kind of never pay attention in here. Yes, we do have 2 needles in here. Okay, sorry about that. So yes, always have to check for the needles. And now, so we have some extra in here. Let me just untangle them. Extra kind of like off-white, almost a little bit like a greenish teal color, a little bit. What is this? 45. What kind of GMC code that is? Let me check. 45. It's a 3756, kind of a little bit like a greenish. And then let me show you this way colors, all of them, because they are so beautiful. We have some black in here, of course, beautiful green, this shadings of gray. This one will be such a, I think it would be fun to stitch this together. I don't mind to stitch gray colors, they kind of pretty the way they layer on a fabric. Browns mostly kind of not my very favorite one. Now on this side we have, look at this gorgeous palette of greens. Isn't that amazing? And then here it is, colors, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then on a second palette we have continuous this beautiful earthy tone of the threads. It will be really relaxing to stitch this one. Not in a way because it's easy to stitch, because it will be confetti, some of confetti in here, but because of the colors are so calm. Look at this gorgeous colors, this one. And the threads are so silky, like it's shiny, and it's really nice to stitch with them. They don't tangle as much. I really love Joy Sunday threads. Yes, some brown could be still difficult, and sometimes it's tangling as I working on the wolves. Even I use my needle, not needle, that thread wax, to wax, dissolvable wax for the threads. Even I use that to run through my threads. It's still tangling. Some of the browns are tough, but most of them looks good, and I love it's like a ocean, deep ocean in here. Love these colors in here. Look at that, how gorgeous, gorgeous. So yes, beautiful, love it. And to tell you more, you will love my next video review, because I have even better one saved for last. So we will see the other one in my next video. I will try to post a few days apart, so we have different company as well. I have many video review this week, lots of them actually, and I try to put whips and chat at the same time. So just be patient with me. I will get them all on my channel. That's why I post sometimes 2 videos per day. As of right now, I'm recording. I already have a schedule 7 videos on my channel waiting to go on air. So I'm working like a bumblebee in here, very busy. Yes, I'm very busy, like a bird when they making a nest. So I'm creating videos so you can watch and enjoy. And of course, happy shopping. DIYCHOOSE have discount code. You can always find discount code in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow in my next video.